Hello, it's Oscar. Oh yeah, so the first part says describe the different components of cognition and which aspects of your cognition would you like to improve upon and why. Okay, so for the ones that I want to improve upon, I'm gonna answer first. So for the ones I want to improve on are definitely my attention, because sometimes my attention can be lacking. Like I'll like daydream sometimes, which I don't like. And then also I would say my memory, because my short-term memory is okay, but my long-term memory is pretty bad. Like I sometimes I can't remember a lot of stuff. But yeah, so I would say those two things I'll fix. And then so the components are attention, memory, executive function, body structure, activity, and participation. So cognition, it encompasses all the processes by which we receive and store and handle like information, which allows us to process everything. So it's kind of like your perception, essentially, of things, about how you take everything in. So the activity and participation, it's like how you use language, like in different settings, like social or academic work settings. And then also you see how like the impact of the impairments that the person is dealing with. You see how that can help them, like basically doing like activities to see if they can figure that out. And the body structure is all the structures that are needed for communication that are in the brain and everything. Body function is the psychological or mental processes performed by the body for communication and speech and language. The executive function is used to account for a number of higher level cognitive skills like planning, sequencing, coordination, organization, initiation, and finishing like a task or a goal. So basically like your thinking brain. And then memory allows us to store, retain, and later retrieve process information, so your long-term, short-term memory. And then attention is a governing system that manages the distribution of additional resources. How long and how good can you focus, essentially. So there's sustained attention, selective attention, which is focused attention, divided attention, and alternating attention, different types. All right, and then for B, administer the Montreal Cognitive Assessment to an unsuspecting friend or loved one based on the performance, which is fine. So I administered it to my friend, and she did pretty well. She scored like a 29 out of 30. The only part that she lost a point on was the delayed recall part for the assessment. I think the one word she couldn't say was the daisy, was the only one she could remember. But besides that, she got 29 out of 30, so she did pretty good. But even I had trouble on that part too, so. But yeah, she did really good. And then I think the MOCA for the part C, if it's a good cognitive screener, I think the MOCA is a good cognitive screener, I would say, at least. It like gets people to really engage into their cognitive senses and work all their muscles and everything that they need to work in order to get like a normal assessment score. So it makes you really think. It makes you be a critical thinker and things like that. And if I could add anything, I mean, maybe just like add like how I know it's part of the, what is it a part of? It's a part of the executive function, like the planning. I know you can do like the visual one on this one, but maybe if you put like maybe like create a plan for something, like say there's a problem, you have to solve it, come up with a plan to do that. Maybe that could be like a cool thing to add. But that's about it. But thank you.